Hey guys, what's up? My name's Theo and I'm your new Tuesday guy. So before I jump into this week's topic of what to not ask a trans guy, I figured I should probably introduce myself since none of you know who I am. So I'm 17 years old. I am from New Jersey, right outside New York City. I'm pre-T, pre-op. I came out about 4 months ago, I would say, back in June of this year. I've known for a long time before that I was transgender, but I didn't think I had a good enough support system to come out, which I was very wrong about, by the way. My family's been, for the most part, good about it. I have amazing friends, an amazing girlfriend. Yeah, couldn't be happier. It's been the best 4 months since I came out. But yeah, just some more about me. I am a senior in high school, which is a little stressful, but that's fine. I'm good. I'm great. I'm living. I currently am majoring in engineering in my high school. It's a weird school where you pick a major when you're coming in as an 8th grader, because in 8th grade you definitely know what you're going to do with your life. You know exactly what you want to do. So I applied to a lot of colleges as a prospective engineering major, but I'm also taking an EMT certification class, and the more I take that, the more I realize that I really want to do something in the medical field. So I think once I get into college, I'm going to switch my major because I don't like engineering. Let's be honest, I'm not a fan. But yeah, enough about me. You guys, if you have any other questions or want to know more about me, hit me up on my Instagram, Twitter, Facebook. I don't really care. It's Theo_Rockland. I could leave it down in the description because my last name's kind of a paint spell. But yeah, so when Evan told me that the topic for this week was what to not ask a trans guy, I was really excited because I have gone on so many rants about this to my friends, my girlfriend, because some people ask some questions that get me really mad. One of the biggest being, why are you choosing to do this? I think that someone may have mentioned this. I'm not really sure. I watch a lot of these videos from not just this channel, but a lot of other channels. And honestly, just something that makes me so mad is when people say that I'm choosing to be transgender, that I'm choosing the gender, that I am making a choice to be a trans guy. You're right, totally. I'm choosing to be discriminated against. I'm choosing to get bullied and harassed, and yeah, you're right. You got me. I'm choosing it. So please don't ask that. Speaking for myself, but I think I could speak for a lot of guys when I'm saying that it's really annoying. Nothing gets me madder. Something else that gets me really mad is when people ask what my dead name is. I go by Theo now. Obviously, if I wanted to go by my dead name, if I wanted you to know my dead name, you would know. I would tell you that. That's how I would introduce myself. But I'm a new person, or not a new person, but I'm not that person anymore. I'm not who my dead name said I was. That's not me. Another thing, just kind of bumping off that, is when people ask me that knew. Oops, sorry, I just kicked the table. People that knew me before I came out have asked me, "Can I still call you by your dead name?" No. No, you can't. There's a reason I changed my name, a reason that I decided to, that I changed my name. I'm not just changing it for some people. This is who I am, and yeah, it shouldn't be any different for you just because, let's say, you're my family. This is me, and this is who I am, and if you don't respect that, that's your own problem. That's not okay, but don't disrespect me to my face and continue calling me by my dead name, because every time someone does, it kind of just talking about myself personally, it kind of just rips a little piece off your heart. You're just like, you just die a little bit on the inside, and you're like, well, great. Something else that really bothers me is when people ask to see pictures of me when I was younger. Like, I don't care if people that I'm friends with, like people I'm really close with do. So like if my girlfriend asked me out of nowhere, like, hey, can I see a picture of you when you were younger? Like, I'm just curious. That's fine. Alright? If you know me, if you're comfortable with me, if like I consider you to be my friends, if we talk daily, sure. You can ask me what I look like. You can go on Facebook, whatever. Do whatever you want. You can find pictures of me. It's fine. But if I don't know you very well, if you're just some random person that like I met on Instagram like 10 minutes ago and you're just like, hey, can I see a picture of you from 10 years ago when you identified as a girl and had like long hair and wore dresses, and I'll be like, no. Because that's not the first thing I want people to think of when they see me. Like, I don't want people to automatically say like, hey, I want to know who you used to be. Something that also, this is like my last question, I guess, is when, okay, right, I'm straight. As I've alluded to, I have a girlfriend, and it really, really bothers me when people ask me if my girlfriend's a lesbian, and I'm like, no. I mean, I identify as a guy. She's a girl. Where's the lesbianism? I don't see it. And then, sorry, that just it like gets me so mad when people are like, your girlfriend's a lesbian, and I'm like, no, she's not. Something that also really bothers me is when a girl is dating a trans guy and she says she's a lesbian. I know a couple of people who are like that, who are like, yeah, I'm a lesbian, except I'm dating this guy. They're like, I'm dating, this is my boyfriend. And I'm like, hun, if you're dating a guy, even if he's trans, you're not a lesbian. So yeah, those are 4 of the questions that really bother me. And some other things that I was thinking about when I was just thinking about these questions are just things in general to not say to a trans guy. Something that really, really bothers me is when someone points out, if I look slightly feminine one day, if someone points that out, it kills me. If someone's like, wow, like, or if they like point out like a feminine characteristic or something, if someone's like, wow, your hips are really big, or like, I don't know, when people like use female pronouns purposely, like, no, stop. Or even when people are like, wow, I see your boobs today, and or like why do you have to point it out? Like, if someone's having a bad day, like, what if their binder's not working, or like they forgot, I don't know, I wouldn't forget it, but like, I don't know, just don't point it out. It just, oh my god, it makes me so mad when people point things out like that. They're like, you look feminine, I see boob, like, you don't look, your chest is not flat enough. It just, I know personally it kills me on the inside every time someone says one of those things, and I know that a lot of people aren't trying to necessarily hurt the people around them when they say things like that, but just be careful, guys, because you may just make a joke out of it. You may just think it's funny. You may think, oh, it's not a problem, he's gonna shake it off, but chances are he won't, because I know this has probably been alluded to in previous videos, but we as trans guys, some of us before surgery, before testosterone, we're not comfortable with our bodies, and for you to point out those little deficiencies worsens the dysphoria so much that it's kind of like, thanks. So yeah, that's really all I had for you guys. It was great to meet you all, even though I didn't really meet any of you. I'm gonna stop talking. It's late. It's like 10:30. I got home from my EMT class and I'm exhausted, but that's fine. I'm great. I'm living. So yeah, it was great to meet all you guys. I will see you next week on Tuesday. If you guys want to ask me any questions, my Instagram is open, my Twitter's open, everything's open. I will probably answer right away because I don't really have much of a life. Alright, thank you guys for watching. I hope you have a great week, and I'll see you next Tuesday. Thanks.